Okay, so picking up where I was, I'm sorry, somebody ring the doorbell. Okay, so I went to Pixar. I couldn't find any flashes that I liked, but I did actually find a flash on Funimate with the GIFs, or the GIFs, I don't really know how to say it. And I kind of found that, so I think that is a good flash for me. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go to Funimate. This is the edit that I have so far. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to go there. I'm going to have to take this. I'm going to go to images. Don't mind my images here. So these are like all the images that I was using. So what I'm going to do, this is the photo that I wanted to do. So here, let me see if I can. So this is the photo, but I'm not trying to like keep that there yet. I'm trying to actually do, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so I don't know why I added that. I meant to add the background one. So what you can do here is you can mask it. Really, you can just do that. I mean, you can just mask it out like this. So I'm just gonna do this. This is just how you get the this is how I get the thing. This is kind of the difficult part. Most of the time, it's not like this. I probably should have cut it out on that app because, as you can see, it's kind of difficult to do it. Let me see if I can find it. I don't really want it to be all that. Try to get most of it out as much as I can. Okay, this is probably a bad idea. Okay, let me see if I can go back to Pixar and crop it out. I probably can't though, but we can try. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it out. Outline. Oh, no. See if it works. Hopefully it does everything this time. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to do this in order to get everything. Now this may be the same because I don't want, God, this is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it smaller. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Normally it works, but I don't know what's wrong. Okay, this is better. Let me see if I can do a preview of it. I mean, that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna erase this stuff on the side because I don't like that. Preview. Oh, that is not good. Okay, no. Okay, I think that's fine, I guess. I mean, it looks weird, kind of, but it's okay. So I'm gonna save that, and then I'm gonna go back to Funimate and forget that whole mask thing. Going to start here. Going to do the image, which is, that's not that. Okay, that looks like the good image. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Going to start there. This is the This may be a little bit too in the middle. Is it in the middle? I think so. Too drunk. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do a flash here. Okay. I'm trying to get see if that works. So I'm gonna GIF, which is a GIF, which is Flash. I just did Flash. I used this one, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm gonna try to replace it with something. Trying to see if I can find it. Okay, this is the flash that I used. So I'm going to shrink it, see if I can. I may need to make it the phone. Okay. Oh, that may not be good. Okay, I'm gonna use a flash. See if I can make it. Like, as you can see, this stuff takes a long time. It's kind of glitchy. Okay, so on the side, I'm gonna do too drunk, so it's not just plain. Two. And then we're gonna do drunk. Like I said, this stuff takes time. I mean, it doesn't take a long time. Sometimes it does, though. Oh, I think I did the wrong color here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is what this looks like so far. Oh, I did not mean to do that too far. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna actually do the intro for this. So should I do that? So I'm gonna do the intro. Some people didn't know how to do it for these, because at first I didn't know what I was doing at all. I didn't know how to do those effects with the letters or anything like that. So I just recently found out how to do it. So I'm gonna show you all the edit so far. No, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna do a wobble for this too. I mean, I don't really like that. Ooh, I don't like that. And then I'm going, right here, I'm going to do the photo, which is this photo. And then I'm going to make this bigger. Should I flip this over? I don't know how to flip stuff over yet. That's kind of what I don't know how to do yet, so I don't know everything. I mean, it's okay. I think it is good, but I'm gonna see if I can do something. See if that will work. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure everything's available except some of the effects with these, like so I'm gonna show you guys the edit. So I'm gonna actually use the Polaroid. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the Polaroid, which is actually kind of the hardest, but it's not the hardest. But like I said, you will probably need PixArt, because basically everything that I use or picture-wise is on PixArt. So I'm gonna use some pictures. So I'm gonna use the pictures that I have in my camera roll, which I'm gonna use this picture in one of the Polaroid. So what you need to look up, you really just need to look up Polaroid frame. I think that's what it is. So I think I might use this one. But even though you probably will have to cancel. You probably have to use a clear one like this. I kind of want to use a purple one because that's my theme. Let me see if this one works. I don't think so. Some of these are really bold, and I don't know if I should use them. I'm probably just going to use a black one because that's the most chill thing. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to need to do that. You're just going to need to look up a Polaroid. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't have to be a Polaroid. It can just be a picture, whatever you want. But this is what I'm trying to show y'all, the Polaroid, how to make the Polaroid edit there. So I'm actually trying to crop this a little bit more because it's a little bit showy of the sides too. So that's what it looks like afterwards. And it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to save it to my camera roll. And then I'm going to do that with the other pictures. I'm going to use the same Polaroid frame. I don't know if I should use the same. Maybe I will do... Now I'm just going to use the same Polaroid frame because it will look weird. Okay, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to use... How about I use this? Since Dixie has, like, dark brown, black hair, I don't know. I can't really tell the difference. But since she has black hair, I'm sure that, like, every black frame would probably match it. So, I mean, it really just matters on who you're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 of them. So I'm going to pick a last picture. I really want it to be like with white in it. I may have to go look for another picture on her Instagram. So I'm just go see on my Instagram. I'm on my Miss Cookie Instagram, so Dixie D'Amelio. I'm gonna actually follow her too because I didn't follow her. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find her in a white. Should I use these? I'm gonna see if I can find her in something white because that's kind of what I'm trying to aim here. I'm going to use this picture. Or should I use these pictures? Because in all the pictures that I'm using, she's like really kind of close up. I mean, I kind of want to follow that, but I guess not. Okay, so we can just use that. And my phone's charging while I'm using this video, so neat. I'm so cool. Okay, I might have to crop some more. I'm kind of a perfectionist in this type of stuff, so that's kind of why it takes me so long. Okay, that looks good. So those are all of my Polaroid pictures. And you can do those like pins on it, but that's kind of complicated, so yeah, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of this audio. This is taking me like an hour or longer than that, I don't know. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use this Polaroid. So I'm gonna use this. So what you basically need to do is, I'm just gonna show y'all. Okay, so this is, I have everything here. So what you need to do is you need to go to Animate. This is all free. So what you need to do is you need to do this. You need to do that. And then you need to pull it down to where you want it to be. In my case, I want it to be there, so it goes down there. But I do recommend going to the line thing that's next to the squiggly thing. I don't know what it's called, but you just need to choose this one or basically any one you like. But I have not really been using it for that long, but I do think that it's more smoother when you do it that way. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to do another image, this image. And I'm going to, oh god. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to do custom. I'm going to do it here. And then I'm going to pull it down and make it go right here. So, after you do that, like I said, I would recommend doing this right here. And then that way it looks smoother. So I'm going to add the last one. And then at the end, you can really do anything you want. So what you're going to need to do for this, though, and you know how this one right here is behind this one? What you need to do is, in order to switch these so it doesn't look like this, you need to take this photo right here and put it like in front, or actually you need to put it probably, this photo needs to go in front. Yeah, like this. like so. That's how you do it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, then you need to do whatever you want to do, really. And you basically just need to do the same thing like the other ones. Do that, and then do it here. And then bam, you have it. And then, like I said, I would recommend doing this. This is what it looks like. And you can also do the intro stuff too, but I'm going to show you what the edit looks like. So I'm just going to do the intros for all of them, which I'm going to do the scale. I'm going to do the same thing like this. Like you can when I first found the scale stuff, I actually watched the videos about all this before I actually made an edit with all this stuff. So this is what it looks like now. Actually, I probably will change the intro because it looks weird. Let me do that. So I'm going to do the slide instead, even though it kind of drops down, and I don't really do that, but I can't really change it, so I'm just going to go with the slide. So this is what it looks like. Actually, I keep changing my mind. I'm just going to do this. This is my favorite. It kind of hides up the fact that it was even dropped down in the first place. So I'm just going to use that for the intro. And when I first found out there was intros for the photos, I was so confused. So much better. And then at the outro, so for this one as well, I'm going to do the outro side. This is what it looks like. I'm actually going to do what I did before. I'm going to, I actually didn't film this, but this is what I do to make sure that it's really, it's like, it looks more closed in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, like I said, there's this thing, and what you can do, there's all these stuff. If you go down, there's a thing called mask. You go to the shapes, you pick the square, at least I'm picking the square. You pull it down, basically as far as you want it to go. It doesn't have to be like that, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to make it come out, and then pull it down, and then, as you can see, it goes like that. And then, what you can do to do that is you duplicate it. Oh, that didn't duplicate. Okay, I duplicate it, and then I do the same thing at the top. So it should look like that. Now I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. So this is what it looks like. Okay, let me see if I can fix that.
not take it back. Too drunk to just get away. I'm too drunk to drunk and I fall in love. Too drunk and I make mistakes. I'm too drunk and I take it back. Too drunk to just get away. I'm too drunk to drunk and I fall in love. Too drunk and I make mistakes. I'm too drunk and I take it back. Too drunk to just get away. I'm too drunk to drunk and I fall in love. Too drunk and I make mistakes. I'm too drunk and I take it back. Too drunk.
I'm gonna add too drunk at the top again. So it just has, like, this is my opinion. You're not going to get featured or lit if you're not really using anything that they offer. I'm pretty sure that Funimate wants you to use everything that you possibly can in order to get a feature or a lit. So if you're really trying to get a feature or a lit, then I would definitely recommend adding a bunch of stuff in the edit. But it's entirely up to you. Like, I was going to leave this like it was, but I just felt that it was not a good idea, especially if you spend a lot of time and you fear that it's not gonna get featured or lit. So I just would recommend doing that. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. So that's the edit. I'm just gonna publish it. And what I normally do for my captions is I do Dixie. I'm gonna call her Dixie D, mine. And I'm gonna put, let me see if I can find a moon. Like, I add some purple emojis, maybe. And let's see if I can find a moon. Find a moon here. It's not really a moon that I wanted, but that's what I use. And then I do this. I like add tags. I say feature me. And you do capital Emmy because that has the most. And then you do like the hashtag that's thriving the most, like kindness matters. I mean, not kindness matters. I mean kindness campaign. And then I'm going to do follow. And then I'm gonna tag Funimate. And then Funimate. And then I'm gonna say a feature. Or I can say, thanks for a feature. Thanks for feature on this one. And then I'm going to do a winky face. But, like, you don't have to do all that. But that's what I did. And then we'll see how it blows up. I don't have a bunch of fans. I only have, like, 13 fans. I'll even show y'all my page. This probably isn't a good idea, but I will probably have to block out the stuff that y'all can't see. I'll let y'all see my videos, but I don't want y'all to see my page necessarily.